tips and tutorials to increase your online presence, websites, social media, online donations, applications, databases, and more. This is OrgSpring.
In our last video, you'll remember that we added a couple manual transactions. We did one via credit card, and we did one via cash, where that same person presumably would have done one inside your store or at your organization's location and would have either given you a credit card or checked out on a computer in your site, or they would have just paid you cash. And we did both of those. And what you'll see here in the system is we have one showing a $3 payment via credit card and another showing a $3 payment via cash. So what we're going to do is we're going to refund the credit card since that was an actual transaction. We'll show you how that works. Now, just as a minute of housekeeping here, we are integrating the payment gateway called Stripe inside the e-commerce system, WooCommerce, right here inside WordPress. And Stripe works beautifully in terms of issuing refunds. We can do a refund directly from the back end of the WordPress website. If we're in our administration panel, we don't have to leave it. We don't have to go to Stripe or some other application to do a refund. So what we'll do is we will click on this order, and that will bring us to the order screen for this transaction. And it's going to list some information. It's going to show us that it was completed and it's done via credit card. And down below the actual line items, you will see here this order has been paid for and is no longer editable. But what we can do is refund it. So we click the refund button, and that's going to pull up a few more line items. And it's going to ask, since this is an item where we are tracking stock, it's going to ask if we should restock the refunded items, and we will check that. It's asking if there's already been an amount refunded, and this might have an amount here if you had given a partial refund, say a while ago, and you're refunding the rest. You'll notice that ours says 0. Of course, this is the first time we're going into it. And we are going to do a full refund. So you do see here total available to refund, which is the maximum amount of this order. And then we have a box here where we could put in the amount for the refund. So we'll just enter $3 for the refund. That's the full amount. And then it's asking us to do a reason for the refund. And in this case, let's just say it was a double charge. And then we'll click this button, Refund Manually. It gives you a message it can't be undone, and that's going to process that through Stripe, our processor. And that's it. You'll notice here it puts refund. It gives the reason you entered, and then it gives you the total amount, which was a $3 refund. And then when you're done, you can simply save the order. And once that's saved, we will look back at the order system. And in the actual orders, you'll see here, it will show that $3 was paid via credit card and $3 was paid via cash. But if we were to link back into this, it would show again that refund was issued. And that will be updated in terms of your order reports and your order status. Now, you may want to let the customer know it may take a few days before that refund is actually issued and shown on their credit card. It doesn't happen immediately, and different payment gateways will take different amounts of time to handle the refund. In my experience working with Stripe, it's usually only a day or two. So you may want to let them know on the outset that it could take a certain period of time for it to show back up. So that's the easiest and the best way to handle the refund directly in your system in WooCommerce and WordPress. If you have any questions, give a buzz. We'll also put a quick snippet of the video where we showed you how to do the manual orders, which you can also find at the OrgSpring YouTube page. Thanks for watching.